everyone. A hotly debated question right now. Should teachers carry guns in schools?
Yeah, the opinions both fast and passionate. So 9 on Your Side's Tom McKee went to the experts to find out if this is even a feasible option and the questions to consider. Tom?
Well, President Trump has called for arming teachers. Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones has gotten 300 people to sign up for concealed carry classes, many of them classroom instructors. But is having a CCW permit enough for a teacher to be able to handle the stress of using a weapon in an often unpredictable situation? A concealed carry class includes about 8 hours of instruction, 1/4 of that firing the weapons. Trainer Jim Hardman of Premier Shooting in Westchester believes that's a good start for arming teachers.
It might save the teacher's life, save students' lives, and potentially avert a situation that is happening in the moment.
But some educators aren't so sure that's the best solution.
Teachers are inherently coached to be nurturers, and when you have more guns in schools, that can be a difficult situation.
I don't know if armed schools is the way that I would ever want my child growing up, and is the way I would ever want to be the principal of a school.
I'm not against having armed persons in a school to protect the students and the staff. I just think they ought to be professional people.
That's the view of former UC Police Chief Gene Ferrara, now a law enforcement consultant. He says CCW training doesn't go far enough.
You can get a carry conceal permit with minimal training, and that's protect yourself. Now we're talking about protecting someone else. If it was easy to do, we wouldn't have all those hundreds of hours training police officers.
Law enforcers get tactical and defensive training that's needed to possibly use deadly force.
When people are running and screaming and there's lives on the line, everything kind of goes sideways for a lot of folks. You don't necessarily react the way you anticipate you'll react.
At the Tactical Intelligence Group, Davina Eckert makes sure that anyone she teaches is competent in the physical and mental aspects of using a weapon.
Where the firearm is located. Is it physically on their person? If so, have they been trained to properly and safely draw and fire from a holster? Have they been trained to properly assess the situation? Are they identifying their target as well as what's beyond and in the foreground?
Now, very key questions, and the bottom line is how people can perform under stress. Other issues that have to be considered here for potential school district: the cost of the weapons, the ammunition, and most importantly, liability insurance for that school district, which wouldn't be cheap, Craig.